Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. And I'm now joined by one of the stars of the Navy women's lacrosse team, Maggie DeFabio. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Maggie, let's go back to before Navy for a moment. I think today there's a lot of star athletes who they want to specialize in one sport. You actually stood out in tennis as well. How do you think that that helped you become a strong and standout lacrosse player?
Um, Honestly, I played a lot of sports growing up, and I think it's just the best thing to be part of a team and learn leadership and like taking care of your teammates and trying to be, athletic in as many things as possible. So just being part of the team helped.
Now, let's not get it twisted, though. Lacrosse has been your thing, and you thrived in your first 2 years with the midshipmen. What's allowed you to get off to such a strong start, averaging over a point per game?
Um, I just think my teammates, like, I just have so much fun coming out to practice every day. Like, definitely being with them is the best part of my day. So I just, I'm so grateful to get to play with them every day.
One of those teammates, you have a pretty cool honor this year that you ladies are doing. It was started by the class of 2024. Tori's going to be wearing number 6 this season. It was picked by the rest of you. Why is that so important to carry on the legacy of a fallen alumni and let Tori don that number?
Yeah. Well, Tori's just awesome. And I think everyone in the senior class is really great. And I'm so happy that they're, leading the team this year. But Tori, especially, she's such a positive presence on the team. She's always bringing everybody up with her. And I think she really embodies Lieutenant Capillary's legacy. So it's just awesome for her.
And you have really worked in tandem well with that attack. Inside the crosses, your team tab with the fourth best attack in the country coming into this season. I know you try and ignore that stuff as much as possible, but how fun is it for you when you're coming down the field in transition and you know that you have two All-Americans you can dish it to on any break?
Yeah, it's everyone is so talented. We're such a deep team this year. Like you said, not trying to let any of that stuff go to our head about where we fall in the rankings for that attack unit. Just trying to earn it every day. So it's been really fun so far.
Let's be honest, though, this is a Navy team that has a very good chance of competing for the top of the Patriot League this year. What's the mindset for the team as you get ready to begin this season?
I think just putting the work like one day at a time at practice, and once we get to games, just taking it one game at a time, not trying to get ahead of ourselves. I mean, we definitely have all the Patriot League games circled on our calendar, want to make it back to the finals, but it's not going to happen all at once. Like we need to just take it one day at a time.
It's one thing to have the numbers that you've had in your first 2 seasons, but maybe for some prospective college stars, what are some little things you do on a daily basis to stay process oriented?
I would just say working like on my stick skills, working on my shot and trying to just get as many reps in every day as I can.
How about aside from the lacrosse field, you touched on how tight this team's bond is. What for you makes playing lacrosse for Navy so enjoyable?
I just think we have so many different responsibilities being midshipmen at the Naval Academy that a lot of other college athletes don't have. And so coming to lacrosse kind of is an outlet for all of us to just get outside and be with friends and do something that we all love. And so I think it's just really unique to get to be on a team at a service academy.
Coming out of Summit, New Jersey, you could have started elsewhere, but why you think 2.5 years later you picked and have enjoyed staying in Annapolis?
Just the people that I've met at the Naval Academy, both on and off the team, are just some of the best people, best character. They're so hardworking, and I know that if I needed something, anybody I've met here would help me out. So definitely the people set this place apart.
You're coming off 45 points last season, Maggie. What this season is maybe an individual goal for you?
Um, I don't know. There's no like number. I don't think anybody should be trying to hit a certain statistic. Just think whatever you need to do to make the team best off. Like you should just do that as opposed to trying to hit a certain statistic. Just like know your role and, you know, do your job as best you can.
All right. So what in your eyes is your role this year?
I just think trying to focus on being like a two-way midi, like getting it done on offense and defense and just trying to, you know, help connect like both parts of the field. Um, yeah.
All right. How about team wide? What is the goal at the forefront of you and your ladies' mind as you get ready to begin this 2025 campaign?
I think definitely the biggest goal that we have on our horizon is to make the NCAA tournament. That was something that, you know, didn't happen last year. And so that's definitely like going forward this season, like that is something that we want to achieve. And so we're just trying to work, you know, get a little bit better every single day.
All right, for folks listening who are excited to watch you ladies in action in the home opener this weekend coming up, what can they expect to see from the 2025 Midshipman Women's Lacrosse team?
Um, that's a really good question. Hold on. um, just think trying to, you know, push the pace. We have a lot of different threats this year on offense. So just trying to like run our sets and figure out like look for the best shot um, and push the pace. Yeah.
Awesome. Maggie, last thing I have for you. This is kind of similar to why you chose Navy in the first place, but uh, you look back at your journey so far. What in your eyes do you think has been the most fulfilling part about wearing that Navy and gold on your chest and representing the midshipmen?
Um, just knowing that one day, like once we're all done playing lacrosse, we get to go out and serve in either the Navy or Marine Corps, and knowing that we're also working towards that goal every day is something really inspiring, you know, to strive for. So
Right on. Maggie, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Best of luck this weekend, and we're looking forward to seeing you kill it again this year.
thank you.